Every glance, every word, every tiny gesture can shape your reality without you even noticing. They smile, they whisper, they guilt you, they twist your perception, and by the end of this video, you won't just see it. You'll feel it, understand it, and know exactly how to turn it back on them. The power they stole can be reclaimed, but only if you pay attention, because the moment you look away, they move again. Watch closely, because the rules are about to change, and your mind will never be the same. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is subtle. It doesn't come crashing like a storm. It seeps in, quiet and patient, eroding your certainty. You remember the argument, the promise, the feeling, and they insist it never happened. You try to explain yourself, and suddenly you're too sensitive, too dramatic, too emotional. Over time, you start trusting them more than your own instincts. Imagine this. You clearly remember a friend saying something hurtful. They claim you misunderstood. You replay it in your head. Doubt creeps in. Your confidence erodes. That's the trap. The antidote is simple but powerful. Clarity. Start documenting. Trust your emotions and remind yourself that reality isn't negotiable. When they try to rewrite your story, you simply observe, silently anchored in your truth. Each time you resist explaining yourself unnecessarily, the space between their control and your mind widens. You don't argue, you watch, and that is where power begins. Love bombing. Love bombing feels intoxicating. They overwhelm you with attention, gifts, words that make you feel seen in a way no one ever has. But intensity is not affection. It's a trap designed to hijack your emotional system. Picture this. Someone showers you with compliments, insists you're perfect, moves 100 steps ahead before trust even has a chance to form. You're addicted to the high. Then suddenly it withdraws. You feel abandoned, wondering what you did wrong, scrambling to get the version of them that never existed. Slow down. Observe the pattern, not the performance. Connection that builds quickly is often control disguised as intensity. Ask yourself, is this admiration consistent, or is it a setup to hook me emotionally? Your pace defines the space between manipulation and authentic engagement. Breathe, step back, and let clarity rise. Guilt tripping. Guilt trips are invisible chains. A pause, a sigh, well, after everything I've done for you. And suddenly your boundaries feel like betrayal. They make you question your morality, your worth. Your right to say no, empathy, becomes a weapon. Example, you decline an invitation because you need rest. They give you the silent disappointment glare, hint at your selfishness. And suddenly you feel obligated to comply. Even acts meant to protect your peace are twisted into a debt you must repay. The solution is calm recognition. Pause. Ask, am I actually in the wrong, or am I being manipulated? Your decisions belong to you. Saying no isn't cruelty, it's self-respect. You breathe, you hold your ground, and with each instance, the weight of their invisible chains loosens. Triangulation. Triangulation is the quietest battlefield. They bring a third person into conflicts that should be private, creating an invisible alliance that makes you feel outnumbered. Suddenly, it's not just them, it's everyone against you. Imagine a colleague whispers, everyone agrees with me, or your friends think you're overreacting. You're disoriented, confidence falters, your perception of reality wavers. The antidote: insist on direct communication. Speak. If there's an issue, speak to me directly. Refuse the triangle. Your power exists in clarity and simplicity. You don't defend to absent parties. You reclaim the conversation by staying anchored to truth. The White Knight Trap. The White Knight appears heroic, offering help, solutions, protection. At first, it feels like relief. Someone finally understands. But many White Knights fabricate problems just to insert themselves as indispensable. Scenario: a friend warns you about someone turning against you, only to ensure they're the one you lean on. Slowly, your confidence erodes while dependence grows. Notice the pattern. Real support empowers. False saviors feed on your dependence. Accept help that strengthens. Reject help that restrains. Stand tall. Your growth is non-negotiable. Silent treatment. Silence is a weapon. Unlike calm reflection, the silent treatment isolates, punishes, manipulates. The air feels thick, your mind spins. You replay every word, every gesture, wondering what you did wrong. The moment of power comes when you stop chasing it. Name it. I'm open to conversation, but I will not be punished with silence. You hold your boundary. You refuse to negotiate with absence. By staying present and unreactive, the silent treatment loses its grip. Breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing lures you with attention fragments. A text, a like, a compliment. Just enough to stay hooked without commitment. Your hope rises, you wait, check your phone, anticipate contact that never arrives. It's designed to keep you invested while they maintain control. The solution: stop following crumbs. Decide what consistency means to you. If it doesn't meet the standard, it's not enough. Your time, energy, and emotional currency are valuable. Demand presence, not illusions. Darvo, deny, attack, reverse victim and offender, is a narrative hijack. You confront harm and suddenly the roles switch. They deny wrongdoing, attack your tone or past, then cast themselves as the victim. You're disoriented, defensive, questioning your reality. The counter is focus and precision. Stick to facts. Pause when they attempt to hijack. Assert. I will discuss this when the original issue is acknowledged. Truth is your anchor. Confusion is their weapon. Clarity is your shield. Manipulation isn't always dramatic. It hides in small gestures, microaggressions, passive-aggressive comments, subtle control over your choices. You doubt yourself, then conform. Example: a partner forgets to inform you of plans, subtly testing your response. Or a colleague consistently undermines your suggestions in meetings, watching how you react. These micro-tactics erode autonomy. Recognize patterns, slow your pace, observe reactions. Your awareness is the reset button. Each time you step back, assess, and respond deliberately, you reclaim territory previously ceded unconsciously. Reclaim you power. Every manipulation trick, gaslighting, love bombing, guilt tripping, triangulation, white knight traps, silent treatment, breadcrumbing, Darvo, subtle micro-manipulations, is designed to make you doubt, chase, and submit. But now, knowledge is leverage, awareness is freedom. You observe, pause, and respond deliberately. You hold boundaries and refuse to chase illusions. You recognize patterns before they trap you. You act with calm precision. Power isn't taken, it's reclaimed, quietly, firmly, consistently. If you want a complete step-by-step system to spot every manipulation tactic and turn it back on the manipulators, download the manipulation loop for free. Now, take your power. Take control. Start now.